Yo, what's up, y'all? So, this is another Dre Uncut, but this is something a little bit different. Y'all been wanting to get more story times and stuff like that, so I decided to take away from a little bit of editing and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Planning on getting my commercials and everything finalized and actually getting out here and shooting these things. So I got a lot of work that a lot of stuff that I'm working on. And let me go ahead and get into the story. So alright, so everybody got the story, man, the first time that they got their heart broke. And mine's is a little bit different. So this is what happened, man. You know, it's always hard for me to open up and tell y'all this bullshit. So y'all better be happy about this, man. Alright, so I was in high school, right? And I was walking and it was raining and stuff, and I accidentally like bumped into this little fine little yellow thing, right? So she looked at me, she dropped her books and everything, and she was mad. I was helping her pick up her books, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you know, and I'm helping her. And then it was like a fairy tale, like when you look up, you look each other in the eye, and y'all kind of just pause and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I was looking like, damn, she bad. She bad, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I couldn't help it. I was just like, yo, can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? So I was straight up with it, like, yo, can I get your number? And what's your name? Like, I asked you your name second. Like, that's how you know somebody really want to talk to you. But, so she gave it to me. She wrote it on my notebook. I'll never forget that. I should have saved that notebook. But, yo, check me out. From there on, we were inseparable. I talked to her that night, and everything was just... it was going perfectly. Like, we got along on the phone. We had great conversations. We'd be on the phone. You know the kind of conversations when you talking to somebody on the phone so long and you fall asleep on the phone together. It was like that. It was like that, man. And sometimes we'd be on the phone and my mom, you know how your mom would pick up the phone. Boy, get off the phone. You know, I need to use the phone. She used to do that to us. But that's how long ago it was, man. And man, we were dating for like years and years, and it got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, we got to the point where we was reaching, like, you know what I'm saying, we was curious about, you know, sexual activities and stuff, you know what I'm saying, getting the sugar walls, you know what I'm saying, getting that thing popping. And I started to drive around that time, so we were just talking about it on the phone. I was asking her, did she ever do anything? And I did at the time. I was already, you know what I'm saying, out here slanging that thing. And she was still a virgin, right? And we got to the point where she wanted to like try to have sex. She wanted to do it, you know? She wanted to take it to that next level. She wanted to give your boy the walls, the sacred walls, right? So we you know what I'm saying? So one day, I think her parents was out of town, so I went to her house and I was staying the night. And you know what I'm saying, things were getting a little bit more intimate. And this happened on a number of occasions too. Watch this. We're about to do it and she gets scared. And I can tell, you know what I'm saying, she was shaking because she seen what your boy was packing. You know what I'm saying? I was packing that monster for her. So she was trembling in her boots. You know? So I couldn't take it to the next level because I was a super nice guy back then. I was really, really nice, man. Like, my mom taught me how to treat a lady and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I never took it to that next level with her because I can just tell she was terrified. And when I was about to, you know, do my thing, she would just, it wasn't the time for her. It wasn't the right time for her. So, and she was somebody that was super special to me. Like the first girl that I could be like, yo, I loved. And so I took my time. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, as time went on, you know what I'm saying, I'm about in 11th, 12th grade at this, like 11th grade. And we met in like the 9th grade. So we was together all that time. So we ended up breaking up, you know what I'm saying. I was always super nice with her, like super nice. I guess I was too nice, right? We ended up breaking up. She called me on the phone one night. And she was like, I'll never forget this. She was just like,
Dre, I got something to tell you.
And she was sniffling and stuff. She was like kind of crying and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck going on with her? Why she crying and stuff? So she ended up telling me basically that she was breaking up with me. I think it's like this. I was stressed out, man. I was stressed out. I was super stressed out. I didn't know what to do with myself. When she told me that, it just crushed my world. was tough. In high school with a broken heart. How many of y'all been there though? But let me go ahead and move on to the story. So she broke up with me and shit. And this dude that I knew, you know what I'm saying, me and him had chorus class together. And it was rumors that she was like talking to him. Like they were gonna, you know what I'm saying, they was flirting. And as far as I can remember, she didn't like this guy at all. So I was like, it ain't nothing going on, whatever. The summer came, you know what I'm saying, school went out or whatever. And I keep hearing, people keep hitting me up, giving me, you know what I'm saying, information like, yo, such and such smash, such and such smash, you know what I'm saying, I can't say her name. But, you know what I'm saying, they was saying that they smashed. And everybody, like even her friends was telling me. So I'm just like, yo, for real? Like, for real? Like, yo, the whole summer, son. The whole summer, my heart
was broken. It was broken into pieces.
And that was the beginning of creating a savage. Like, creating a fucking monster. You feel me? And so the next year is my senior year. I get back to school. And, you know what I'm saying, I got a new joint with me. Wrapped around my arm, you know what I'm saying? You know, you at school, I had a job and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I was buying her all kind of snacks at lunch and stuff, bringing her flowers to lunch, and my ex was in the cafeteria the whole damn time. And she was watching the whole thing. Every day I come in there, you know what I'm saying? I do something for my girl. I was doing it on purpose. Let me put that out there. I was doing it on purpose. Boom, buying her all this stuff. Boom, baby, you know how I'm saying? When you in high school and you can buy pizza and fries every day, you know what I'm saying, you got a little bit of money from back where, you know what I'm saying, where I was at. You don't get the little circle pizza, you get the actual pizza that come from like Papa John's or Domino's or something like that. That's the type of pizza, you know what I'm saying? And the fries. So every day that's what I was eating, that's what I was doing. And it broke her down. So one time at lunch she came up to me, you know, and she was just crying. She was just like, you know what I'm saying, I want you back, I miss you. And I'm just like, did I break her down or what? Did I break her down or what? You know what I'm saying? So it worked, right? So guess what I did? Guess what I looked in her eyes and I said, hell yeah, I'll take you back. I know I ain't shit. But yo, I took her back, broke up with my girlfriend at the same time. That's how I knew something was changing about me. Broke up with my girl, like walked off with my ex-girlfriend while my other girlfriend was still standing there. This is high school, y'all don't judge me. So I walked out with her, we was dating and stuff. So I felt like I had some unfinished business. My plan was to get those sugar walls and escape. But what happened was she couldn't take it. The dude she was messing with, I guess, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't. She needed to work her way up, but she still wasn't on that level yet. Now, this is the thing. I was tired of her because she, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't please your boy. Plus I was in high school, like my adrenaline, my hormones were bursting. And I put it like this. I started messing with another girl for real. And this is the most gangster stuff I've ever did in my life. You feel me? I ended up smashing another joint. She was beautiful too, man. And eventually she became one of my girlfriends. Like, after this situation. It's crazy how this went down. So I ended up smashing another chick. And the girl that I was with found out about it, right? She was like, yeah, you smashed such and such. I was like, girl, you know you got it. Hey, fellas, we got to play it. Girl, what you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You got to be cool. Don't start making up lies out of nowhere. I don't know what you're talking about. And she was just like, you know what I'm saying? Well, prove it to me. Damn, my heart started beating like boom, boom, boom. She was like, well, go tell her that. Come on. And she held my hand, walked me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
To the girl that I know I smashed. And this is what happened. This is what happened. I looked her in her eyes, and Crystal was like, yeah, so she said y'all had sex. I looked her in her eyes. I said, this is what I said, y'all. I I said, I ain't have sex with you. But, yo, this is the thing about it that's cringy. But, yo, that'll tell you, like, when you get your heart broken the first time, like, dudes, we turn into savages. Women, y'all a lot stronger than us in that area. And I give y'all respect for that. Because as soon as a man has his heart broken the first time, we're not the same until we become mature. Really. We're not the same until we're like, I think getting past like 25 or something like that happens early for some of us. But, yeah, so I looked her in the eyes and told her, like, I ain't had sex with you. But then, me and old girl ended up breaking it off or whatever. And then I got with a girl that I looked her in her eyes and said, I ain't had sex with you. Yo. But yeah, that's just a little part, man. But that'll tell you. I think people should wait to be in serious relationships until you pass like 25 years old. That's just my recommendation. And we're all human. We're all gonna do some crazy stuff in our lifetime. Just make sure you out here having fun. Make sure when you out here, y'all be safe out here. You don't want to be out here catching that diet slow, getting skinny, and all the other stuff. It's a lot of stuff out here that, you know, that can happen to you. But yo, this is the end of the video. That was my crazy story, and I will see y'all in the next video. Let me know if y'all want to see some more of these type of videos, what y'all want me to talk about, and I got y'all, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. Spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. I love all of y'all, and I'm out. Bow.